Hey guys, it's SimQueen, and today I'm doing a renovation of a build that Simlicy'S did for her 50K special. I think it was the same video where she did her face reveal as well. I'm a little bit behind with this video. What's funny is that she did this, and as she was building, she was using like just a few specific colors like turquoise and blue and pink. Like, it was meant to be really out there, and she said in the video if anyone wanted to renovate it and kind of make it look like a more regular family home, then they could definitely do that. So that's what I'm doing. I'll make sure to properly credit her as well, because of course she did build this house. I'm just renovating it and kind of taking away all those bright colors and making it look a little more realistic. I think she used those 3 specific colors because for the longest time, and I think still actually, her photo or whatever it's called, like her channel photo on YouTube, is a picture of her, but it's using a Snapchat filter that has these 3 colors in it, and so she used those 3 colors for the build. But I was going to put this video right away, like right after I watched that, and she said if anyone wants to rebuild this, they certainly can. So then I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna make sure that it's still relevant and put it out right away, and I totally forgot that I did this. I sat down, I did the build, I recorded it, and then I guess it just got lost in my files somewhere and I forgot about it. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was probably maybe like a week and a half ago that she posted this video, and it's funny because I was so adamant that I wanted to get the video out right away, and of course it's not really that relevant anymore because it was kind of a while ago, but I thought I'd still post it because it's still pretty good. I like kind of the design that I went with. I like the design from before too, though, actually. Like, the items that we don't normally use and the colors that we don't normally use. Like, look at that bright purple door. That is just so out there. Of course, I did replace them all, but it's just, I know how fun it is to use stuff that we don't normally use in the game, so I can see how this would have been a fun build for her to do. In my mind, what kind of family did I picture living here? I think I did 2 parents and 3 daughters. I think I did all the bedrooms for younger girls, if I'm not mistaken. I've done so many builds since then that I don't quite remember exactly what I had planned for this house. And I kind of jumped all over the place too with the build as well. I wasn't quite sure where to start. It's hard when we don't really have a design in mind or like a theme for decorating in mind, so I was kind of just going for it and seeing what looked good. I used a lot of the stuff from the Parenthood pack, I think, but I mean, I always do. I love those countertops. I use them a lot. They kind of look a little bit, I don't want to say cheap, but like they don't look like expensive countertops, and I don't think this house turns out to be very expensive either. I mean, I don't know what hers was worth, but I think this one is actually a bit less expensive, a little bit more affordable. As I was building it, I was thinking like I would really like to live in this house soon, so I don't want to like have my Sims like off camera, my current household. So I didn't want it to be too crazy. Of course, I don't know what it ended up being, and I still haven't got my Sims to live here, so I can't even confirm how much it actually is. I really like the white though that I used for this build. Put in like a few little clutter items. I didn't have any personalities in mind for who lived here. Normally when I'm building, I do kind of create a family in my head, but this time I kind of just went with it. It is on the gallery, by the way, as well. My origin ID is SimQueen 1992 if you want to download it. It does turn out to be pretty cute. I think it's a nice family home, makes a lot of sense, and I think everything looks pretty good. I was thinking about turning this into kind of like a holiday home because Christmas is coming up, and I didn't put out nearly as many Christmas builds as I wanted to, and so I was thinking I would make this a holiday house, but then I just decided this would be, I don't know, it wasn't quite close enough to Christmas at the time for me to put out a Christmas build, so now I kind of wish that I had, because as it turns out, it's going up after Christmas anyway, but yeah, I got totally lost when it came to this build. I completely forgot about it, which I don't normally do. I'm usually so excited about my builds that I don't forget about them. So for this room, I just turned that into an office. I put a few like cluttery items in it, and like a couch and a lamp and a computer and a fish tank, and we've got like an old-fashioned computer. I picture this being like, the parents aren't very tech savvy, and when they do have to use the computer, they go in there, they boot it up, and it's super old, but they just use it now and then. For the front door, I did just put like a little shelf at the front and like a coat rack and a shoe rack. The typical stuff that I always use, I think. And since I do have kids, I did put some cluttery things throughout the house just to make it look a little more lived in. And I think that was pretty much it for the main floor. As you can see, the upstairs is pretty crazy. There's some bright colors going on there. I didn't mind it, honestly. Like, I couldn't live there, but I thought it was a pretty cool house. But I did get rid of all of that and turned it into just something a little more normal, a little more basic. This is reminding me, as I was as I was building this, I was listening to / watching, like, I treat YouTube videos like podcasts. I just listen to them and then just do my thing. I was watching Deliberacy's video where she was talking about how she went on vacation and pooped her pants in front of her boyfriend. So that's pretty hilarious. If you haven't checked that video out, you definitely should. It's a really hilarious story, and I can't believe she has the balls to put that out there. Like, good for you, Deliberacy, because I can't picture anyone else wanting to put that information out there for the world. But it was an entertaining story. As I was listening to it, I was like, what am I even listening to right now? Like, why am I listening to this? But it was entertaining, and I liked it, and I watch all of her videos, so I couldn't skip that one. It was a pretty good one. I definitely recommend going to her channel and listening to her embarrassing story. So I did 2 kid rooms, I think, and then the nursery in this room as well. It was a nursery to begin with, and I just kind of made it a little more softer, I guess, in color. But the roof does clip in a little bit there, and I was like, if Simlicy's couldn't fix it, then I definitely couldn't fix it, so I just kind of left it there. It was a kid, a toddler, and a baby. That's what I had pictured. I don't know why I went with 3 girl rooms. I just kind of felt like doing that. I feel like the girl rooms always turn out to be a lot cuter than the boy rooms, so that's what I went with. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this renovation. If you enjoyed the build, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you think, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Thanks so much for watching.